their modest dress. They are in fact liberated from such objectification by the society around them. I want to say this to you, you know what I mean? You ever really paid attention to the Muslim woman from across seas? You got what I'm saying? Across seas, or the Muslim woman within the American country that really, the word is, you know, they're a fearing servant of Allah. You know, when having their skin so covered, you feel what I'm saying? It keeps them from catching cancer. Yeah, it keeps them from catching skin cancer. They are more cooler than you are with shorts on. They're very more cooler because if you ever really notice, they're always in dark garments. Dark absorb the sun rays. You see what I'm saying? And it's like a reflection. It bounces it off and pushes it somewhere else where that it does not burn your skin. You feel me? So that is a how to put it, a misconception of these women wearing these gowns and covering their faces, making sure all their skin is covered. You know, some of these gowns go past their nails. You don't even see their hands. Let alone, you don't even see their toes. You get me? You just see some eyeballs. That's all you see. Some eyeballs. By the society around them. This modest appearance, which includes veiling, highlights a woman's personality and character instead of her physical figure, and promotes a deeper appreciation for who she is as a person. In this regard, Muslim women identified with Mary, the mother of Jesus, who was known for her piety and modesty. In conclusion, Islam has an extensive tradition of protecting the civil liberties of women based on the guidelines set forth by God and His Prophet. Women are empowered with many rights and protections under Islamic law and are honored with a dignified stature in society. Come on, man. You know, that's the end of this, you know what I mean? This extra, this pamphlet extra, this is the end. And I say this to you, you know, did you really get everything that's being said, how they're looked upon, how they really play a huge part in the Islamic community? You know, these are laws that protect them. These are laws that these women have lived by for centuries. You feel what I'm saying? These Islamic Muslim women are not going to bow down to you. You feel me? They're just not. They're not. They're used to living a certain way. They're used to living, if this is the right way to say it, if there's a standard they live off of. There's a standard that they see the men they allow into their lives are supposed to live, are supposed to provide. You get me? So when you meet you a Muslim woman, you know, you need to sit back and you need to really get an understanding who this woman is. You really do. And don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? There's evil in every culture. You feel what I'm saying? We know that for a time, the Baptist community had a lot of troubles going on. Alcoholic preachers, molestation preachers, hypocrite preachers, thieves as preachers. You got what I'm saying? We know the same thing was in the Catholic culture. You feel what I'm saying? We know the same thing is in the Islamic culture. You know, there are priests, you know, ministers, ain't hitting on nothing. You feel what I'm saying? You know, if I take you back to, you know, the honorable Elijah Muhammad, you know what I mean? Malcolm X beef with him was the fact that he was a hypocrite. You know what I mean? He had babies by little kids. To be honest with you, you know what I mean? Yes, he was giving these wives, but he had babies by it with kids. To be honest with you, and Malcolm X just couldn't Get with that. And if you know the story of Malcolm X, you know he only had one wife. One wife. One wife. That's all he had. One wife. He didn't need to go out and sleep with this woman, that woman, this woman, that woman, and go home to his woman, to his wife. You feel what I'm saying? He had one wife. So I say this to you right now, you know what I mean? Don't you think that America is hard on the laws of Islam? They're not. You feel what I'm saying? They're not. There are laws in place for these women that is not of Islam. You got what I'm saying? And if there's a how to put it, issue, a problem with that, you know, I have seen it where that there's no marriage license, but they're married. You get me? You understand? So if you really understand the way of people, there's a way around everything. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're a Muslim, you want 20 wives, go get them. If you're a Muslim, you just want one wife, there you go. Because if you understand the Kimite culture, if you understand the ancient Egyptian culture, if you understand the African culture, you can have as many wives that you can take care of. You're at fault when you can't take care of them. You understand? That's when the law is not on your side if you're a Kimite, if you're an Egyptian, if you're an African. You understand? So you Muslim men, get up. Get up. Get off the heroin. Get off the meth. Get out of selling drugs. Get you a productive job, business, however it go. Muslims own a lot in America. A lot in America. Right down the street, you get deeper into Churchill, you dealing with the bottom of Churchill. At one time, that was all Muslim. Not as far as residents, but as far as business. There are mosques over there. There was stores you could go in and get bean pies, lemon pies, get the final call. You get what I'm saying? It was very catered down that way. You understand me? You get it? So get up. You got what I'm saying? These Islamic women love y'all. They really do. They love a diehard Muslim man. You get me? There was a woman, she's an American, but there was a woman that I liked, you know what I mean? I grew up with her. First time I set eyes on this woman was at the Evelyn Allen. That was a club that was here back in the 80s, you know what I mean? Yeah, I liked her. You got what I'm saying? From that day, I liked her. Really didn't see her too much through my travels in life, but I had a chance in 2023, this 2024, 2023 to see her again. You know, we were donating plasma together, you know what I mean? And I'm just sitting there looking, and I couldn't really remember her name, you know what I mean? I said, I know her, you know, and she's still looking good. You got what I'm saying? And she said something out of her mouth, you know, she was like, you know, basically, she's looking for to be with a Muslim man. You understand me? That's what she's looking for. It ain't that it was a turnoff. You feel me? That ain't it, that it was a turnoff. But it gave me an understanding that this woman has been with Muslims, this woman understands the Muslim culture, and that is what she is fixated on being with. So to say that to me, you get me? That doesn't make me want to show you anything different within the Kimite culture. It just does not. You feel me? One, I'm not going to take care of you. Two, we're going to take care of each other. Three, I'm not going to sit here and how to put this, cater to how a Muslim man have treated you. I'm an individual. You feel what I'm saying? I'm an individual, and I'm not going to follow what that Muslim man before you showed you and catered to you about, because if it was so good, you get me? Now this is the part I need you to pay attention to. If it was so good, got me? So good. That man should still be here with you unless that man has passed and gone away. And being that I knew who her husband was, he hasn't passed and gone away at that time. He may now, Lord forbid if that has happened. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't see him no more. But I knew who her husband was. You feel what I'm saying? I knew who she had been with. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you got what I'm saying. You stay there. You feel me? That's where you stay at. Anyway, you've been with the nasty past, and this has been a extra. And I say this, we at the door of 2025. Open that door, embrace it, pray yourself into it, and look, tell the devil no more. Love you, and I'm out.